I got this.
Come on, come on, come on.
Yes! Oh, no! Come on.
So, back when they announced that they were making a mobile Mario Kart, I was like, well, yeah. It made perfect sense. To be honest, I'm surprised it took them this long. If there were ever a Nintendo franchise that seemed right at home on mobile device, it was Mario Kart. I pretty much thought I knew exactly how it was going to look, and I just couldn't wait to play it with all my puppy pals without having to bring the Switch or even worry about them having a Switch. I was sure that this was going to be the best mobile game out there. Nope. I'll tell you right now, this video isn't going to be that long because I just don't want to spend any more time on this game. I'm honestly surprised how they've managed to get it this wrong. First off, how is motion-controlled steering not even an option? Swiping left and right is just weird, but what's even weirder is that you can only select between standard turning and drifting. Obviously, drifting is the better option, but this means that you're always drifting, so any little adjustments you have to make after a wide turn has to be made with these subtle drifts, which just frankly doesn't work well. The whole control system is just disappointing. You swipe left and right to turn and up and down to use items, but you can also use items by just tapping the screens, so get ready to sometimes accidentally use up your items while making turns. You do get used to the controls over time, but overall it just feels like an off-brand experience, which really just made me wish I was playing the actual Mario Kart on Switch. Feels like the only silver lining here is that matches are short, but I think the only reason I like that is because I just wanted it to end, so there's that. I mean, you don't even start off with Mario, unless you get lucky, I guess. You start off with one character, and then it's up to the RNG to grant you more. I think I read somewhere that you have a 1% chance of actually unlocking Mario, and that just seems wrong. But let's switch gears for a moment and talk about the multiplayer. It doesn't exist. Okay, apparently they do say that it's coming later, but I mean, it's kind of the whole point of Mario Kart, especially for a phone version, I would think. Releasing it without that feels worse than not releasing it at all, especially since the game got delayed a couple times. I mean, honestly, I would have rather they just delayed it further. Also, I love how they have to fake like you're playing online with the bot names. That just feels misleading, shady, and kind of insulting. Then of course there's them microtransactions. This game sheds its free-to-play confetti all over the screen. Coins, rupees, bundles, weekly deals, and more. They're just all over the place. Honestly, there's not much I can say about this that countless others haven't already said, but this is as extreme as you get in the realm of microtransactions. Even when you do get enough rupees, which is a random currency by the way, you can actually get duplicates, which is just such a swat on the snout. Nintendo made comments in the past that they weren't going after the mobile game whales, so seeing how this all turned out just seems hypocritical. This game truly is Nintendo's cone of shame, and given that this is the generation that they're experimenting more with DLC and paid online, honestly I'm worried that this is all a slippery slope. If they only pay attention to the numbers, then this app is one of their most successful ones yet, even though everyone agrees they've really dug through the trash for this one. I'm just so disappointed because I truly was really looking forward to this game. I honestly thought that this could be the definitive Mario Kart experience. I was honestly to the point where I was counting down the days and reminding my friends hey, it's coming, get ready. So this is just a massive disappointment because I really just don't enjoy it and I barely even wanted to keep playing it just for this review. So I'm gonna have to give this one a lift of the leg. Maybe it'll get better over time, so maybe I'll do a follow-up review one day, but until then, I recommend spending your time on anything else, such as say, I don't know, the actual Mario Kart on Switch, for example. Well, there you have it. Let me know in the comments if you played it and how you feel about it. Maybe you think I'm being too harsh, but I guess I just have high standards for Nintendo. I mean, especially with this one, I really thought this was gonna be something. As always, thanks for stopping by, and I'll smell you later.